Coffee break with me. Woo! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Back by popular demand, the jingle. Y'all, I can't slip anything past you guys. Everyone was like, you know, Danny, you probably do have a lot of new subscribers, but the OG subscribers miss your jingle. I was like, yes, ma'am. All right, we're gonna do it then. When I remember. I didn't stop doing it intentionally. I think because I started vlogging every single weekend and I do the hey you guys, I think it just transpired into the beauty vlogs. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna quit Coffee Break with Danny. Woo! You know what I'm trying to say a little bit? Okay, so I'm engaging the safe zone, judgment-free zone, fun zone filter right now. So the other day I was browsing on Sephora's app and they had a 100-point perk for one of my favorite moisturizers and a 100-point perk for one of my favorite moisturizers. Yeah, you heard it here. I made several purchases just so that I could get a lot of mini samples of two of my favorite products. But you know what? I used Ebates and I'm Sephora Rouge, so I got it in like 3 days. I don't know why this is happening right now. After I've engaged the safe zone, I don't need to explain myself, right? All right, you guys, so basically Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream and Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped were 100-point perks on the Sephora rewards point thing. And Sephora is one of those stores that the point system doesn't do anything for you. It just gives you a fancy red card. But other than that, it's worthless until this happens. Then it's a little worth it. But even then, I'm like, oh, there's other retailers that actually give you money. But we're not gonna get aggressive with that right now. Anyway, the whole purpose of this haul was to get these tiny things. Now, I was well aware, fully cognizant that these were gonna be tiny, but part of my journey of self-discovery and living my best life and just completely self-care, self-love, and actually exploring this world is to travel as much as I can. So when I find myself like on a weekend trip somewhere, I could really use these little minis. They're super, super handy. So this is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream from Sol de Janeiro, and it's a 0.8 fluid ounces, so it's almost an ounce. This is probably how much I use on my entire body because I'm almost 6 feet tall. But I did place 3 separate orders so that I could get 3 different, so I could get the same thing 3 times. I've gone to the store before, and you guys know if you watch my weekend vlogs that my Stonebriar Sephora is not very friendly. So my local Sephora, the closest one to me, is not very friendly. Everyone there acts like they work at Neiman Marcus. So I like to go to the Galleria. They're super friendly, or Waters Creek. And if you go to those stores, you're able to exchange as many points as you want for samples, right? When you're ordering online, you can't. You get one at a time. So what you can do is if you place orders back to back with the same samples, they actually tag your orders and put them all in the same shipment, which is such a I don't know, peace of mind or something, because you're not expecting to get 3 different boxes and then like, oh my God, your husband sees it or whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I know a lot of you are going to be like, you shouldn't be getting mad. Who did you marry? No, what I mean is sometimes when you're married and you go shopping, you have to hide your purchases in the laundry room, whatever. So anyway, long story short, if you go into a store, you can convert your points into samples more than once in person without separate purchases. Online, you have to make separate purchases because you can't select more than one of each item. This is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. It is a facial moisturizer from Drunk Elephant. This is so emollient, you need like the lightest little dab for your entire face. And y'all, my face is huge. So see how much is in there? This would be about a week to 10 days worth of moisturizer for me. The reason I like this moisturizer is because it is perfect for normal to dry skin, or even normal to oily skin when your skin is drying out, say from a lot of sun exposure. Anyway, so the first 10 minutes of this video are me talking about samples. You're welcome. So when I was trying to justify needing all of these, I ordered a few staples that are in constant rotation, that are constant over and over repurchases. The first one is the Shiseido facial cotton. These are a little expensive for cotton. A lot of you have mentioned that there's a Daiso dupe for them. Maybe, but I'm such a creature of habit that when I run out, I'm like, oh, I'll just go to the website, click, 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 Ebates, whatever, and I just order them. I've tried to purchase 2 different times from Daiso, and I always get the wrong ones, and they're the kind that get in your lashes, and you really can't like pluck out the hair, and it's just miserable. So I was like, all right, $10. They last me a long time because my facial toner is in an atomizer, so I just spray for my face. When I use this, it's on the rare occasion where I need to apply a serum in a very particular way, or if I'm applying toner to my back. I have been doing this thing where I apply witch hazel to my pits. Y'all, we are on this constant journey of armpit discovery, okay? So part of that is this new witch hazel route, and I think it's working. My tried and true Olaplex, I actually ran out of this about a month or 2 ago. I hadn't repurchased it, and I could automatically tell the difference in my hair when I use it versus when I don't. So if you guys haven't tried it, y'all are missing out. It is an actual bonding agent for your hair. It's not a leave-in conditioner, it's not a conditioner, it's not a hair mask. It is a treatment for your hair that you apply before shampooing, and it kind of fills in your hair follicles and bonds them together. So if you've been noticing a lot of loss of hair color, if you dye your hair, or a lot of breakage, this is gonna help fight that. Y'all, it's really good. Okay, then I told you guys, oh, I'm, you know, travel and embrace life, and just if an opportunity presents itself, grab it. So that's kind of like what I'm on right now. And in order for me to do that, apparently I need a lot of minis of things. So part of those minis that I purchased were, all right, the first one is the Rise and Glow Daily Dose of Vitamins kit from Drunk Elephant. This has my favorite serum, the serum that I use every day, but it has it in miniature. Look at, oh, give it that. You know how hard it is to put a liquid serum in a travel container? You waste more squirting that out than you're actually using. And this is $90. Well, the full size is. So a mini? Hello, it's TSA friendly. So what I was opting to do is I just wouldn't put on serum when I was traveling, which is fine. Nothing's gonna happen in like 3 days, but if you can have a mini. The other one that comes in here is the Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This is just a face moisturizer in the form of a gel. It is useful. I do like it, but it's not really my go-to. I prefer the Lala Retro one. So now I have all these minis of Drunk Elephant. So same as this kit. This is the Kopari Slip Into Summer set. Do we need to talk about why I got this one? I will not confirm or deny that it had everything to do with this tiny little coconut melt that's in here. This is the coconut oil that I like to use. A lot of you are like, coconut oil is coconut oil. It's the same across the board. You don't need to spend that much money on the Kopari one, but I like it. It's been good to me, and I like it. And now they carry it at Sephora too, so there's that. But I liked it because it comes in this little kit. It's a discovery kit, so like if you're trying to learn about the brand, this is a great way to find out. But I just wanted the miniature size. I do believe they sell it individually in this size in the travel section at Sephora. But this one I think was a couple dollars more, and it has the Body Glow, which is like a dry body oil with shimmer in it, and this lip product. It's called the Coconut Lip Glossy. So there's that. Then, of course, I was like, okay, because I'm traveling now. You guys, I've gone on like half a trip, and I'm already like trying to act all globetrotter status. Like, I'm running out of stamps in my passport. I haven't gone anywhere internationally. Look at this little primer. It's a little Hourglass Primer. Okay, so here's the idea. I was like, okay, obviously I'm paying a lot more price per ounce in this tiny size, but I always get the big daddy size of it, like the one that's like $80. When I run out of this, It's refillable. I know, I could just get a travel container and put it in there, but I am very type A personality and I'm super hyper organized. So if it's a container that already says Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer and I can refill it. I know you guys are judging me right now. I can feel the weight of your eyes upon my soul right now, but how many of you are actually getting it because you like my idea? I'll be your friend. Couple of Beauty Blender products. I'm a sucker for a good Beauty Blender color, you guys. It's just a complete sucker. If there's a new color that is super cool, I'm all about that life. Like when the turquoise one came out, I got two. For this one, I only got one, but I was like, you know, it's like a bright royal blue. Isn't that beautiful? Like, doesn't this make you want to do your makeup more? Anyway. This is the Sapphire Beauty Blender, but I also got the Beautyblender Instaclean Waterless Sponge and Brush Cleansing Spray. The whole idea of this is very unsettling for me. It's gonna make me very uncomfortable because if I can't like put soap on something, scrub it and rinse it out, it makes me really uncomfortable. But in case of an emergency, in case of a makeup emergency, a waterless cleaner for a sponge, that's kind of interesting, right? Because usually, I could use Cinema Secrets on a brush. If you put Cinema Secrets on a beauty blender, it dissolves it. So that's kind of something you don't want to do. So I was like, oh, how does this work? An Instaclean waterless. I guess we're going to find out together. So we'll have to do a video trying out a majority of these products. Now, a purchase that I needed to make, or two purchases that I needed to make because I'm tan now. All right, how long did it take us to bring up the tan in this video? I think we should keep track. Like someone should be like our treasure minute keeper for Coffee Break with Danny. And you guys should keep like tabs on every video how long it takes me to include the tan, you know? And we could do like a pool and gamble, turn it into an online casino. So because I'm tan, I needed to do two purchases to match my complexion. The first one was the Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done, and I got medium, deep, dark, medium, dark. This is the darkest shade in the range. Now, I don't go in directly with this color, but I do mix it in to my medium, and then I can get my perfect shade, aka it's what I did today. Then I also got the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger, which is, again, my current color. How weird is that, right? I went from being custard, sorry guys, this is very offensive. I went from being custard and now I'm ginger, and maybe not even exactly. Maybe I'm a little, I don't know, but I'm not hating it. And remember, we're on this armpit extravaganza journey of self-discovery. Kopari deodorant. This is a coconut oil deodorant without aluminum. It is vegan. It's a healthy green beauty deodorant. This was out of stock for a few months, Kopari. So I stalked them on Instagram and they were always like, look at our new deodorant, it's so cool. And I was like, y'all, it's always out of stock. Why are you tripping? Like, stop. You need to stop promoting that until I'm able to actually purchase it, okay? So finally I was like, why don't you just go to the Sephora website, put in your email and say, notify me by email when it's back in stock. So I did that and now I have it. Let's, sorry mom. No uses los dientes. Did your parents say that to you? Anyway, so I finally got it and, ooh, it smells good. Oh man, that smells good, but it looks sticky. Should we touch it? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. It just feels like oil. How's that? Does that dry? I guess let's just leave it on our fingertips and see if it'll dry down. It has really good reviews, which is why it also sold out super fast. But it just, do you guys see that? Like my fingertips are just oily. I wonder if it's just one of those things where it just sits on the surface of your skin. Sorry guys. And then the last part of this purchase, look, I'm like totally wiping on the box. I just can't wait. Do you see that? See the oil? So I was like, Kopari's new deodorant just came back in stock. I was on the waiting list for a while, and it's funny because I get their PR, but I never got their deodorant. So I was like, I want to try this so bad.
I'm about to wait for it to come back in stock at the on the Sephora website. So it came back in stock, I ordered it, I used it. Y'all, I was stinky in like 4 hours. So it feels great. It's a different texture of anything I've ever used. It smells amazing. It did nothing for me. So I'm kind of bummed out about that because it has amazing reviews. So if you guys were curious to try it out, it's gonna have to be one of those things where you try it on your own, you know, because for me it didn't work. But a lot of things don't work unless it's like full-on clinical strength, 100% aluminum. It's hard for it to work for me.
The last purchase was recommended by one of you guys in my What is this sorcery video. I talked about a product that I use for detangling because I tell you guys that I use a purple shampoo that extremely dries out my hair, which by the way, I'm due for a little purple action. And one of you guys was like, dude, I work at a salon and we use the Amika purple line, fight the brass or combat the brass or dance with the brass or whatever. Bust your brass. I guess I was thinking bust a move. So my lovely panda was like, I work at a salon, it's what we use, it smells really good, and it's not drying at all, and it's kind of amazing. So I did a little research. Turns out it gets amazing reviews. Why didn't I know about this? So Amika has a line called Bust Your Brass, and it's a cool blonde shampoo and conditioner. I thought that there was just purple shampoo, not purple conditioner as well. This is very exciting for me. Not to mention that it also smells like all Amika products, which smell like heaven. So I got these. And I got the babies! Because apparently on my 3-day trips, I need purple shampoo and conditioner. Oh my god. Anyway, that is it for this Sephora haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna have to update you guys on a few of these products. Most of them are favorites. They're repurchases in smaller versions. But other than that, I will definitely update you guys on this purple situation. I'll update you guys on this pit situation. I'll update you guys on this situation. I look forward to updating you guys on all of this happening. But like always, all of these products will be listed and linked in the description box below, along with what's on my face, this beautiful lip color, this come hither dress. Yeah, all that stuff will be linked there. And aside from that, y'all know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye guys!